Hello everyone. In the previous video, we have discussed about the two major types of resources, and they were human-made resources and human resources. In this video, we will talk about another important criteria for understanding resources. How do we conserve our resources, or how can we protect our resources? A common example would be not to switch on the tap when you are not using it. So running water is one of the wastage. Or I can give you another example is we should switch off the fans and lights while leaving the room. So that's another one kind of effort to conserve the resources. However, there are other ways to conserve the resources, and nowadays there has been a shift to renewable energy. Now, the another important term when we talk about resource conservation is sustainable development. The word sustainable development itself means that using the present day resources in such a manner that they are available for our future generations. Now, I want to draw some attention towards the difference between the conservation of resources and sustainable development. There is a slight difference between the two terms. When we talk about conservation of resources, it means protection and proper utilization of resources. For example, closing the tap while brushing to avoid water wastage. Okay. So this is one of the example to conserve the resources, that we should close the tap while we are brushing so that we can avoid the water wastage. But when we talk about sustainable development, so it is a process. It is a process, or you can say it is a technique in which something becomes advanced. The resources can be maintained for a long time. So basically a process or technique through which we can maintain the resources for our future generations for a long time. So one example is rainwater harvesting. Rainwater harvesting is a technique of storage of water. But rainwater harvesting is a technique, and in order to conserve the resources, we are giving an example of closing the tap while doing brushing. So this is the difference. There is a slight difference between the conservation of resources and sustainable development. Sunlight, water and wind, they all are sustainable, that would be available for our generation. But if we draw technology that uses these renewable energy at the maximum, so we are definitely conserving our resources. It is one of the way through which we are conserving the resources by drawing by the technology and using the renewable energy. Okay, now we will talk about some basic principles of the sustainable development. The very first one is that we must respect all forms of life. Basically, we must respect all the things that are available on the earth. Either it could be living or non-living. Okay. Now, the second one is to improve the quality of life. The aim to improve the quality of life is to minimum damage of existing resources that we have. So basically, to minimize the damage of the resources we have, in order to conserve the resources, in order to protect the resources for our future generations. Okay, the third principle is the conserve the earth's vitality and diversity. As we all know that earth is very diverse. We can see different types of plants, animals, human beings and etc. So basically, in order to protect them, we should conserve our resources. Then the fourth one is the use of non-renewable resources carefully. As we all know that our non-renewable resources are like coal, iron, or petroleum, etc. These all are non-renewable resources. They take basically thousands of years to renew, to replenish. So we should wisely use them in order to basically they are in limited stock. So if they will get exhausted, so we cannot use them. So in order to not to get them exhausted, we should use them wisely. And the fifth principle is enable communities to care for their environment. Basically, developing feelings or awareness among the people, so that among the community, so that they can care for their own environment and they can conserve the resources, and they can so that in order to sustain those resources for our future generations. And the last one is the golden rule of sustainable development, that is reduce, reuse and recycle. It is the golden rule of resource conservation. So with this we have completed our chapter, that is chapter number 1 of resources, chapter number 1 of geography, that is resources. For any doubts, leave a comment below the video. Have a good day. Thank you.